Alright, so I'm going to keep this video short because of technology purposes here, as well as my announcement the other day. I ran into some technological difficulties with my laptop when it came to saving videos. I want to have a video out on Oklahoma on Tuesday, but that point is now moot, and we're on to this video. But I want to keep it short to make sure that I have something to show y'all for this weekend. So we've got one of the biggest matchups of the year taking place on Saturday, and I've been ecstatic about this one for months because they're two of the most exciting teams in college football to watch. So, as Lane Kiffin says, get your popcorn ready for this one. It's between number 7 Washington and number 8 Oregon. Those rankings seem pretty interchangeable. You can put one at 7, one at 8. Maybe you can put one at 2 and one at 3. I mean, there is an argument for all of them. Two very solid, complete teams. But let's talk about Puddles and the Ducks first. So Oregon. This is one of the most overall highest performing teams in college football. It seems to me like they play complete games every week. For a lack of a better term, they kick ass. They're probably the cleanest team in college football to watch. They're averaging 51.6 points per game while allowing 11.8 points per game. They've played phenomenal. You assess other teams in college football and you can find flaws. Like, for example, Ohio State's offense. Sometimes that thing can be pretty sluggish. You look at teams like Alabama, they can have a lot of penalties. For a lot of your top contenders, there's flaws. Oregon, you don't really see them, which is why I say that they're one of the cleanest teams in college football. Because they enter these games and they just play from first snap to last snap. It's just complete dominance, both sides of the ball. I love watching it, and their red zone efficiency is through the roof. Bo Nix, you can just tell he's in the right system. You can tell he's comfortable, and he's just going to get better as the season goes on. Now I'm going to transition into the Huskies here, and this matchup reminds me of Oklahoma and Texas last weekend because Washington just equally matches Oregon. Both teams are just as explosive, just as high performing as each other. I'll get into the numbers here for Washington. 569.4 yards per game. That's mind blowing. That's amazing. And they've only allowed 92 points this entire year. So statistically, these two teams playing each other, it's a heavyweight matchup. And I love the regionality of this too, the bordering states, Oregon, Washington. That's another rivalry with a lot of history. And every time they play each other, it's on a lot lower. It's not the tradition filled game of the Cotton Bowl, but there's a lot of history between these two. So I love watching Oregon and Washington. They always seem to be great games when they play each other. For the Huskies, I've got to find who has the edge here in this game. You have a matchup this evening. You gotta find something wrong with somebody. So if there's one issue I can detect, it's that penalties can be an issue for the Huskies. Washington is one of the top 20 most penalized teams in college football. They have 44 penalties for 471 yards this year. That's a lot. They've got to clean that up. So if there's one thing I can use to negate anything for any of these two teams, it's that. And Oregon, I feel, just plays more efficiently. And for that reason, I'm going to take the Ducks in this one. 38-33. I think it's going to be an absolute barn burner. There's college football playoff implications in this game. And I just can't wait. Whatever I'm doing at 2:30 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, wherever I am, I'm sitting down and watching this game because I can't miss a moment of it. And I hope that you don't miss a moment of it either. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you and the time that you took out of your day to watch the video. And if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like the video and share it, as well as subscribe to The Era. The more likes and subscribers I get on this channel, the more resources I can attain, and the more resources I can attain, the more value I can provide to you, the viewer. And that is how I show my appreciation for you for the time that you devote to watching my videos. So thank you so much, and have a great day.